Hello, everybody. Happy May the 4th. I hope the May the 4th was with you, or that maybe the Lego store, either online or at your local Lego store, does have a few of these left because this is the May the 4th promo, as everybody is probably aware of. If not, then check your email, check lego.com, and you will see. So I now have it. I built it. I really did enjoy this. I know a lot of people are not big on these scenes, these micro scale scenes. They would rather have a minifigure, I should say. And and I'm one of those. I do appreciate the minifigures a little bit more. My thing are buildings and minifigures, so this is like okay for me. But I will say this particular one I think is one of the best. Hoth wasn't too bad. Death Star was pretty poor. I don't have the Endor, so I can't compare that. But I think between this and Hoth, I think this one would win. The technique was a lot stronger. And let's get into it. So before I do that, I will say, for those who like the small variety, there's the single tile spares right there. And then in terms of specialty parts, there were a few out here. So there was an extra antenna. They did a really nice job. So if you look at over here, another water evaporator or water collector, they use these, let it focus in, like lipstick pieces without the lipstick. A couple wedges. I always love my wedges. And then interestingly, this is the other part of the speeder, so you could create your own speeder. And then an extra rolling skate, which is at the bottom of this. So I think to go over this, in fact, here's the vehicle. Let me lift. This is a great micro scale of the sand crawler. One of the big values, and I think why I think this set is good for a couple of reasons. One is, it's not a bad display piece. So I will say for some people, there's going to be a few folks that build it and display it. Number two was the pieces that are included. So this is a specialty print. I didn't look up and see if this is on any other sets, but I'm pretty sure it's not. And not only do you get one, but you get two. And I really like this this micro scale sand crawler. I would put this in the quality of the advent calendars and what you're doing there. Probably I would consider this a top-notch advent calendar. So maybe Lego should think about putting a Christmas version of the sandcrawler in here. That was really nice. There's a bunch of micro scale dudes over here. The other thing, so I talked about, it's an okay display piece. That's not what I do with these. I typically break them down. So a lot of great pieces in here, which is really interesting. You can see in there they created this tunnel effect. Because as you know, the homestead was kind of like down in the rock. Right there. And kind of tunneled all the way under. And so this was like one of the buildings you could kind of go in, and then there was like a courtyard area in here. So this is a great little feature. But I think one of the other things I really like about this build, and there are some really unique pieces that you can only find in certain sets, like there's some Harry Potter sets, the Colosseum, and a handful of other sets where you can just get those like window silling effect. And they basically did that in a square, so that was really nice. These rounded pieces are really good to get extras of course, white hilts. There's not a ton of those. The other thing I really liked, and they started you off by building this up from this way, so you're really building off of a rock wall, if you will. So it's a really nice, I thought the rock work was something I was looking forward to seeing how the designers did that. So 3 things that are great on this. I think it's just a good little overall set. It really does feel like it has that full $15 value. I'm going to be needing a ton of tan brick. The promo, to get this promo, I purchased the Cantina, which thank you Lego for having some extra stock. I was worried that I wouldn't have a shot at getting the Cantina. I did have plan B prepared, but I was excited to get the Cantina to acquire this set, and it feels like it's, as I was going through it, looking at some of these pieces that were expensive, some print pieces. Obviously, you've got the Star Wars 2021 piece, which you won't find in too many sets. Some great tan brick that I'll be able to use from some mocks. I would actually like to get like 2 or 3 of these things if I could. I don't think I'm going to do that, but I think it's got some solid pieces, nice little, a few leftovers that I can use for other things. So I think I'm a happy camper. So with that, thank you so much for watching. This is the 40451 at Tatooine Homestead, and it's going to be a week of Star Wars. So hopefully you're able to join us on the Monday night stream, and you were able to watch the Bad Batch. I'm not going to do any spoilers. I'm so excited for the Bad Batch show, and I hope you were able to get to watch it. If not, you're going to watch it tonight, because the spoilers are going to be out there. So thank you so much, and may the 4th be with you.